Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Arhad Ahmed, student of Rajshahi University, Department of Banking and Insurance. In this video, I will show you how we can compute the internal rate of return. Now, one question may arise that what is internal rate of return? At which interest rate the net present value become zero is called the internal rate of return. And in this internal rate of return, we can compute that which and we make decision that which project of a company is more profitable. So let's go to compute the internal rate of return. Here is an example we take for computing the internal rate of return. A company has two projects, the project A and project B. And in project A, the primary investment is $42,000, and in project B, the primary investment is $45,000. And we can see that for project A, for project B, all the future cash inflows. And we assume an interest rate for the purpose of calculating the internal rate of return, that is 4%. So let's go to compute the internal rate of return. So to compute internal rate of return, we have to use an formula. So first of all, I have to put a sign of equal. Then since this is a problem of computing the internal rate of return, so I have to use the formula of internal rate of return. So IRR. Okay, then double click on internal rate of return. Here all the requirements and we have to follow these requirements to solve to compute the internal rate of return. Okay, so first of all, values. That means in project, since we are computing the internal rate of return of project A, then I have to take all the values of project A, including the initial investment and the future cash inflows. So now I'm taking all the values, and then I put a comma, then guess. That means an assumed interest rate should take. So I am taking the assumed interest rate is 5%. So click on 5%. Okay, now I am closing the formula and giving the second bracket. Okay, now if I click on the enter button, I will get the internal rate of return of project A. So we can see that the internal rate of return for project A is 20%. And in the same way, I compute the internal rate of return of project B. So after that, I will come back. So I put these values according to the requirement, and now I'm clicking on enter button, and I get the internal rate of return for project B. So we can see that the internal rate of return for project B is higher than the project A. So the company should take the project B because it has the higher interest rate, higher internal rate of return rate. So thank you everyone. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Thank you.